paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions upon it, people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks? Hey, anybody notice this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
My God. How you guys doing? Are you guys doing well on this beautiful random Tuesday? It's a Tuesday, boys. It's a Tuesday. Why am I here on a Tuesday? We have a lot to talk about, but specifically, I'm closing out my Daytona $100 Red Boys and up because I have to send it off to the printers tonight and have it by Daytona, so your guys' names will be on the car, unfortunately. So, that being said, this is your last show to be able to do that. So, I decided to go live. Also, I want to talk about some stuff. And also, I was stuck in the airport for almost 24 hours the other day. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit. I went to Anna's wedding, if you guys don't know. Fun, so fun. You can kind of tell, right? You can kind of tell who your like real friends are to when you show up to a wedding and there's like a handful of these people, right? Like the YouTube crew was like 3 people, just 3 people. Keep in mind, Anna's been on YouTube for a long time. Everybody loves Anna. 3 people came to that wedding. And it was fun. I had a lot of fun. I got drunk. It was great. I love Anna, and I told Anna I was doing it, so I was there. I don't lie. I don't know. When people say they're going to do something and then they don't do it, that's gross to me. It's fucking gross. I hate that shit. Just be honest. Say you don't want to do a thing. Be honest. But anyways, it was awesome. Had a lot of fun. So fun. Got smashed. Hung out with Cecil and Anna and Nina. It's so good. So good, man. I loved it. So anyways, on the way home, she invited more. They didn't go. Yeah. 95% of the people she invited didn't go. Anyways, you know how it is. Oh, I got something going. Oh, you know how it is. Fuck it. So anyways, just be honest. Just say you don't want to fucking go. That's what I would do if I didn't want to go. Sorry, don't want to go. Or I can't. For example, if I was already going to MegaCon, great example right here, Jeff. If I was already going to MegaCon, I would have been like, oh, Anna, I can't. I'm sorry. Right? Anyways, whatever. You guys understand what I'm saying. So, I don't know. I care about my friends, man. So, I was in the airport for almost 24 hours. Unfreaking believable. And you know what they gave me? A $14 food voucher at 3 a.m. when every restaurant was closed. That is what the airline gave me for being stuck at the airport for almost 24 hours. A food voucher I could only use that day while every restaurant was closed. $14. You can't even buy anything for $14. What a trash ass company. Anyways, whatever. I thank God I got home, though. Thank God I got home. You see Frankie Muniz? He's not racing at Daytona. His deal fell through, but I am. So now I have to put a disclaimer out there for Daytona because there's a chance I might get fucked. There's a lot of cars showing up and only 40 make it. But there's a good chance I will as well. So it's whatever. Just got to put that out there. Any name will be rolled over to the next race. So don't think it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. But Daytona is going to be pretty wild, way bigger than we thought. It's going to be a lot of people at Daytona. Let's start off with the Red Boys today because there's already 4 Red Boys, and I have to talk about them because you guys are going crazy as hell. Already almost to Naked Snake. It's the closeout for Daytona, and you guys are showing. Look, before I get into this, I've been feeling some kind of way because I've been talking to people. I've been talking to NASCAR people, teams. I've had other NASCAR drivers message me and be like, how are you getting this support, man? And although I don't have any big companies on my side, I've reached out to Rumble, I've reached out to Square, I've reached out to a lot of people that I feel like it's a no-brainer that we work together and entwine everything. But they probably don't even know who I am. Like they probably just, it's not I Show Speed, so we don't care. You know how that is. But that being said, I don't have any big companies behind me. Nothing like that. It is literally support from y'all. And within 3 to 4 races, I will be bankrupt. And that's fine. But it's 3 or 4 more races than I ever thought I was ever going to do. And I'm willing to lose everything to chase my dream. I've already accepted it. I accepted it a few weeks ago, I think, when I watched my bank account go, woo! I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go after my dream and go bankrupt doing it. Who cares? That's what I'm going to do. So, that being said, you're supporting a little guy. I'm a normal guy. I grew up in a trailer park. I left the trailer park at 20, got married. That fell through. Had a job that was dead end. That fell through. And now I'm here. I started YouTube with no idea what would happen. And here we are. So I never thought I'd even be close to racing at Daytona. And we're 8 days away. So that being said, thank you guys so much. I love you. If you guys know of any companies or anything that want to jump on for one race, for my main sponsor for one race, that is one more race that I get to do before I'm done. So thank you guys so much. And thanks to Tolganizer, thanks to Karis for making Daytona happen for me. Without them, it wouldn't have happened. So those are my sponsors for Daytona. Let's go, Trucker Rob. Howdy, Cam. Hope this helps a bit with the racing stuff. If my side hustle made any money, I'd sponsor you for fun. Thank you so much for the first Red Boy, Trucker Rob, coming in strong. I love you and I appreciate you. You are the man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My boy, Trucker Rob, already showing some love in the chat. Dude, I'm so thankful for you. Thank you so much for helping us inch a little closer. Your name will be on the car. I already got it written down. So thank you, Trucker. I love you. Appreciate you. Big kiss to your penis. That's Danson says, I have them on video. Armagard says, you know, we want to hear about our sis Anna's wedding. Oh, we'll talk about it. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Armagard. I love you. Billy Hatcher. Billy Hatcher says, did you make it with Ludwig or are you guys still enemies? I found me an artist for my VTuber character. I'm happy with my second Rev Boy for the car. Thank you, Billy Hatcher. I love you. I appreciate you. You're the man. Billy Hatcher been supporting me for a year now. I really appreciate, well, maybe more than that. Thank you so much, my man. Billy Hatcher's the GOAT, the GOAT, the GOAT. You are the man. Where's me? The highest package is 120. What are you talking about? You know if there's only how many coins you can get one day? Egon, I have no idea. I have no idea how locals works, man. I really don't. I really don't. You can always just DM me too on another app if you want to. Billy Hatcher, I love you. I appreciate you. You're the man with the second Red Boy of the night. He said, did you make it with Ludwig? You guys still enemies? Yeah. So actually, Ludwig messaged me yesterday, and we talked a lot. So I'm going to talk about what we talked. I'm not going to give any specifics because DMs are DMs for a reason. But I will kind of give you like the mood of the conversation and how I felt about it. I was actually very, very impressed by how he carried himself. And the reason I say that is because it's such a stark difference from Jacob Wolf. You can tell like the character of a person based on how they handle situations. It's pretty mind-boggling to me, actually. And we'll talk about it more. But thank you, Billy Hatcher. I love you. Don't forget Ryan Long. Best of luck at Daytona. You got this. Thank you, my friend, so much. Let me find Billy on here real quick, and then we'll... Yeah. All right, Billy, I got you. Ryan Long has been joining the crew today. Thank you so much, my friend. Ryan Long is a part of the Daytona experience. Thank you. You are the man, Ryan Long. Give him some love in the chat. Ryan Long coming in strong. Don't... that wasn't supposed to rhyme. Mega Man Chronicles as well. Thank you. Mega Man Chronicles says, please educate Tim the glory of fight milk when you're on the Culture War. He needs some milk. I will let him know as soon as I see him, dude. I will be on Pop Culture Crisis over on the compound in a month. So make sure you're watching that show and you're subscribed. Thank you, Mega Man Chronicles. You're on there, unless you're already on there. Let's see. I don't see it. Mega Man. Thank you, Mega Man Chronicles. I love you. That is 4 Red Boys to start the show. 4 Red Boys. 4. It's crazy, boys. Thank you so much, Mega Man, Ryan Long, Billy Hatcher, and Trucker Rob getting the show started. Medieval Civilist says, proud of you, boy. Your gym stuff has got me back on the track and lifting, and your racing's made me interested in finding an actual hobby, no homo. Thank you, Medieval Syphilis. I'm proud of you, and I appreciate you. Keep stretching it. Keep stretching. That's what my dad used to tell me. Keep stretching it. Keep stretching it. Thank you so much, my man. Noah says, so I called into Timcast last night, and I think Brett's have sealed the deal for Casper. Look forward to you working together. Stay blessed. I haven't heard, but that sounds great. That would be the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you so much, Noah. I appreciate that. Because like I said, complete transparency. Most of the people that participate in this sport, and there's nothing wrong with this, it's just how this is the nature of the beast. They're multimillionaires. And I mean multi-millionaires. If you see a 16-year-old kid climbing to the top ride in NASCAR, you have to pay. Like, you pay money. This is how this works. It's always been this way. Usually it used to be sponsors paid and partnered with drivers. They paid the team, and then they had a kind of a beneficial partnership. Now it's like drivers pay teams, and that's it. So I'm trying to do it old school, how sponsors would pay the team and we'd have a beneficial partnership. That's what I'm trying to do, because I'm not a millionaire. I'm not even fucking close. My parents aren't. I've been pretty much in poverty until my 30s, where I got very lucky curating the coolest group of people that I don't deserve, that made this possible. So these kids are jumping into these cars, and their dad, who is a CEO or something, is signing a $2 million check. I don't have that opportunity. I'm trying to chase the dream in the most humble way possible. Willing to lose my house because, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, I've accepted it. I got to do what I got to do. So, because when I'm 80, it's not going to matter, right? So, anyways, that's how this works, unfortunately. Mick Stellar, you deserve the dream. Thank you, my man. Mike Marutz, this is for a set of Goodyears. Camel, don't spend on anything else. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my man. We run General Tire in Arca. 2,400%. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you. Caros! Woo! Caros! Thank you, my friend. Caros is coming in with a pink boy. First one of the night. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. And thanks again for helping me get to Daytona. Huge support from Karis. You're going to see Karis's logo on the front of my car, by the way. The same one right there, front of the car. You're going to see it on TV. Thank you, Karis. I love you, dude. I appreciate you. Can't wait. Can't wait for Daytona, dude. That's Dantastic. This is crazy. We're breaking records tonight, boys. I don't know what all these people are doing it for, but you best get your ass in Pop Culture Crisis. Here's some funds towards your dream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my man. That's Dantastic. Let me make sure you're not on here already. That's nope. All right. Dantastic's on the car in Daytona. That's Dan Astic. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. You were on there for the 5th Red Boy of the show. God dang. We're 400 to 5 milk boys. You guys are wild. Oops, I just closed all my chats. There they are. Okay. What's up, all the people on Rumble? I see you. What airline? Spirit. Gilton, Crippled, Bulldozer, Elemental. How you doing, boys? Derek Nell says, don't wait, reach out to Temple. I bet Casper would. I have kind of already done that. So we'll see. We'll see. It'd be great. So it'd be great if I could have some good partners to help push forward. Thank you, Derek. Nell, I appreciate you. And Josh Peckle, wait, I haven't been here in some time. You racing Daytona 500? I'm racing in the ARCA Daytona 200 the day before the Daytona 500, which I have to do. So basically how it works is you have to race in a certain amount of races in all, like in the ARCA trucks, Xfinity, bounce around, and then you can get approved eventually for like something like that. But that's far off. That's far off. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Awesome support already. So let's talk about we're going to talk about Gina Carano suing Disney. So happy about that. So happy. And then we're going to talk about Ludwig because that was had a pretty cool conversation. By the way, make sure you like the stream, boys. I know there's like 9 super huge streams going right now, and I'm like on the total poll I'm down on the total poll, but I do appreciate you guys choosing to hang out with me. Means a lot to me. So thank you guys so much. We don't buy viewers here. We don't bot view here. You'll notice a lot of streams, a lot of creators will have 2,000 viewers and no likes and no comments. This is real. We're real people here. We got a small niche group of people, and I appreciate you guys so much. The only argument anyone had against my last video was I only get 30,000 views average. Therefore, I'm wrong. That was the actual only argument on my last video. But we ironed it out. So, Ryan Law, dude, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Dude, make sure you watch videos for qualifying the next Gen 6 car. Get all the knowledge you can run a light line. Also, I'm not the comedian. Thank you, Ryan Long. No, thank you so much, dude. Freaking pink boy. This is like a Zia stream. It's just me thanking y'all. I don't even have my clothes off. Ryan, yeah, I've already driven the car. I've already driven the car at Daytona and all that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna give it some hell. But basically, let me throw this disclaimer out there because I keep forgetting. Where am I? Thank you so much, Ryan. Boy, Ryan's going crazy as hell tonight. We're 300 from 5 milk already. Every red boy is going to be on the Daytona car. This is the last stream before we do that, before I get it printed. So, thank you, Ryan. So, here's the disclaimer real quick. There's 50 cars entered in the race. Only 40 get to race, which means there's a possibility I could be boned. We have to qualify in on time, or if it rains, I think I'm locked in. But there's a chance that I could be boned. So that being said, every red boy will just move over to my next race. I'm not going to just be like, well, shit out of luck. I'm just going to move it over. So, just letting you guys know that's the thing. So, unfortunately, I don't get a refund. Unfortunately, I get stuck with a $25,000 bill, but that's just how this works. Unfortunately, thank you, Ryan. I love you. I appreciate you. Where can you watch it? Fox Sports 1. Fire PA says Lewis Hamilton going to Ferrari. Insane. I'm actually excited because I like Ferrari. I've never really cared for Lewis Hamilton because he's kind of a dick, and he always shows up to the track like in the silliest clothes, like in an attempt to be fashiony. And I got to be completely transparent. I think like over the top fashion stuff, like when rich people do that's like the gayest shit I've ever. Like that's so gay to me. That's so prissy and that's gross. I don't know why. It's just gross. I can't help it. Hey, no shame, but it's look at me. I got my long weird skirt dress on, and it says Gucci all over. Ooh, you're a man. What are you doing, Sam? Less than 2 weeks away. Check out Toolganizer so we can keep our boy racing all year. Toolganizer is my primary sponsor for Daytona. Thank you so much, Sam. I love you. I appreciate you. And of course, Carrots. They're basically the same thing. They're both my prime boys. It's a little bit different this time, but we're gonna have it all over the car. So thank you, Sam. I love you. I think it's the first orange boy already. Thank you, my man. I love you. I appreciate you, Sam. And I'll see you there. So get on it, doggone it. Thank you, Zia, for the raid. Thank you. I told her to. I got to be completely transparent. I texted Zia and told her to raid me. So I own her. I own her little ass. She's little and tiny, and I could throw her, which means I own her. Thank you. I just so happens that I am also little and tiny. Get it? You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hitt says, what's your racing experience? I've been racing full time for a couple years now. Short track stuff, mile track stuff. Thank you, Sam. Best Pacian says you can always make money. Can't always race at Daytona. Good point. Thank you. Noah Sanders says, reach out to Brett Labonte because I've reached out to every one of those people. They can figure it out. I convinced them last night. But it'll take some time. Yeah. I don't know. I will definitely be in talks and trying to make something happen. So thank you, Noah. I just appreciate the conversation being like happening. So that's code for he paid her. I do pay Zia. Yeah, she's one of my employees technically. Billy Hatcher says we need to get 5 mil bitches. That Red Boy might be the last one for her. Well, we are close. We're very close to 5 mil. We're 300 away. Thank you, Billy. I love you. Trucker Dan is a new member. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I doubt it, Kevin. I doubt it. So thank you guys for all your love. We're going crazy, boys. We're going crazy. Oh my God. Yeah. Let's hope so. Talking to old Mike, my roots and DMs real quick. So real quick, let's talk a little bit about the video. My video yesterday was very spicy. Thank you, Zia. I appreciate you. Even though I did ask you to raid me. So, but it's fine. It's fine. But so anyways, I had a video come out yesterday and it was talking about Ludwig. And people were really confused in the comment section, so I had to clear it up a little bit. But if you didn't watch the video, please go watch it. It helps me out a lot. And basically, I had a video that was falsely struck recently by this like little melting snowman looking dude. And he was mad because he thought I was a conservative. Because we're at that point in life, right, where there are people out there that quite literally will try to ruin your life because they think you may be a conservative. By the way, I'm not a conservative. But it's fine. Who cares? I have friends that call themselves conservatives, which means I'm evil and should be killed. Which these people don't understand. If that's how the world worked, there would only be 2 people left. Right? So, anyways, this dude falsely struck my channel and claimed that I was an ultra MAGA, all that stuff, and whatnot. So my video got taken down, and I made a stream talking about my video being struck falsely. And I know I'm repeating myself, but this is just, to kind of follow up like the whole story. And I was talking about it on this stream. And I want to also point out real quick that this guy that wrote the article never reached out to me. Not once. I still not to this day. So Kind of weird. Could have probably squashed it in 2 seconds, but it's fine. So I made a video because during this stream, a creator named Ludwig, who has a massive following, came into my chat and was saying stuff that would imply that I deserve a copyright strike. Now I've talked to him since then, and we kind of we were both on a different page. So basically that's how this works, but I'll elaborate more. So I was pissed because I don't like, keep in mind, I don't care about that Jacob guy's literally a nobody. Who cares? No one cares. Like literally no one cares. The dude like paid for his Twitter following. It's cringe as fuck. Like who does that? Anyways. But seeing a giant creator kind of imply that I deserve that, a creator that understands that we live and die, like our personal life, our children we feed, our family is dependent on this. And they're in favor of me getting struck and possibly my channel getting deleted if somebody mass did it. That's scary to me. That's kind of terrifying because it could happen to him, right? And what would he be saying then? So this is where my brain was at the time. So I made a video highlighting that. And of course, people look at it from a viewer perspective and they're like, wow, he's not even mad at the guy that did it. He's mad at Loeb. And I'm like, are you fucking what? Yeah, I explained that in the video, but they don't watch the video. Usually people that come to a video supporting whoever you are attacking, they're going to not watch the video. They're just going to type some bullshit in the chat because they don't have individualistic thoughts. They're followers. They don't have thoughts. They just parrot what they're told. So that being said, so I released the video, and the video does pretty good for my channel. Keep in mind, I'm a nobody, right? So, by the way, Soccer Crusher, I see your big juicy red boy. I'm about to pull it up. Can we break the record for red boys today? Or 9 away, I think. I don't even remember the record. It was like 17 or something. I can't remember now. So anyways, this Jacob Wolf guy went after my livelihood. And that's the weird part. So obviously I filed an appeal to the copyright strike and it was removed because why? It was a fraudulent strike. There was nothing at all wrong with the video. Of course, because Charlie, Moist Critical, Penguin Zero, made a video identical to mine a few days later after I was struck. You know, my video would have got a ton of attention if it wasn't struck, right? Shocking. Anyways. Now, I did imply in the video that there was a conspiracy, but that was just kind of joking. I don't really think there was. So I released the video, and as I'm driving home from the airport after being stuck there for 24 hours, I was awake for about 30, 35, 36 hours. I did fall asleep on like a slot machine for 2 seconds at one point. But anyway. So Ludwig tags me in a tweet and asks if he can DM me or whatever. And I was like, yeah, dude, whatever. Because like I'm a normal ass laid back dude. I'll talk to you. So he messages me. Well, I message him to start the DM train because I have to do that if we're not following each other. So we just talked back and forth a little bit, and I'm not going to show anything. I'm not going to really go into detail because, you know, he DM'd me for a reason, or I DM'd, whatever. But it kind of boiled down to a big ass misunderstanding. Ludwig was going off of information that this Jacob Wolf guy gave him, and that's it. That is it. That's pretty much the entire point. And he was like, yeah, I basically had no idea what the real situation was. He thought that I had just quite literally stole his article and used it as a video script with zero alterations to it. He didn't realize that it was literally what Charlie did. Same exact video. So when he found that out, he was like, oh, shit. Yeah, this is bullshit. Right, basically. Basically what it boils down to is this, what is his name? Jacob Wolf guy pretty much was incredibly dishonest and pretty much got his friends dragged into it because he's an effeminate journalist politics guy. His entire life is driven by politics that don't affect him, nor he can even have an opinion on because he's violently closed-minded in one way. Right? So anyways, so I will say we hashed it out, and I that Jacob dude could have done that day one and never did. And Ludwig immediately wanted to talk to me. We talked for an hour, and it was a good conversation, and I respect the hell out of that guy for that. That is crazy that somebody would just reach out and be like, hey, let's talk about this. We talked about it. It was a super good conversation, a super, what's the word? Productive conversation. And almost no one will do that nowadays. Almost no one. And Ludwig did do it. So regardless of what you may think of him or what I may have thought previously, no one does that. He didn't need to do, he didn't have any obligation to do so, but he wanted to reach out to me. And his main concern was how I felt, not how the YouTube felt or how the viewers felt or anything. His main goal, from what I read from the conversation, his main goal was how I felt. And that's pretty cool. Regardless of what he believes or who he's friends with, I don't care about any of that. That's cool, and I respect that because no one does that shit anymore. No one does. So, good on him. He didn't even ask me to delete the video or anything crazy. Pretty cool of him. So, I did put a disclaimer in the video in the comments because people thought that he struck my channel. It was not him. It was Jacob Wolf. I said that in the video, but a lot of people, I guess, didn't catch that. So, whatever. But yeah, that was pretty cool. So, I respect that. Make sure you like the show, by the way, you bitches, or else I won't respect you. By the way, we have 2 red boys. Let's hit them real quick. Do you still have a spot available on the back end of your ride? I reserve to be 69, which is the best number to be. Yes. Wait, are you not on the car right now? I'm pretty sure you're already on here, aren't you? There's no way you're not on here. I swear you're on here. Psycho. There's no way. I thought you did. I thought you jumped on last show. Okay, I guess not. I guess you're on here now. That's weird. I could have sworn I remember you being on here. Psycho Crusher joins the Daytona ride for my Daytona debut in the Arkham Menard series. Thank you so much, Psycho Crusher. You're there, my friend. You are there. Big shout out. Thank you so much. We're 100 away. 100 away. Oh my God. This is not the same guy. You're going to get me emotional, man. Is this my boy? No, this can't be my boy. It's been years. Oh my God. This ain't the same guy I'm thinking of, right? This can't be. It can't be. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, dude. Insane. How are you, my man? Dude. This is a day one guy. How you doing, man? I appreciate that. Thank you. It's the Hell Pizza King. He's been here since forever, and then he disappeared for a while. Now he's back. I hope you're doing well, man. I love you. I remember we used to talk on Discord and shit, but it's been a while. Venti's a snake. Venti is a snake. Venti's a snake. Dude, you're all good, Egan. Don't worry about it, baby. You're all good, Egan. Thank you so much, my man. Love you. I appreciate you. I do remember your name, but since it's Hell Pizza King, I don't want to say it, just in case. But thank you, my man. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here, and I miss your beautiful face because I remember your old profile pic. I remember. Thank you, my friend. Long time no see. Thought I'd come and show some love. Glad you're doing well. We're racing at Daytona in 8 days. Can't believe it. My first NASCAR deal, Arkham Menard series. Woo. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Awesome. Thank you so much. I know I skipped the super chat, but I had to see my boy. Steve Chino's, he's here, boys. He's here. Steve Chino says, Mr. Goomba, can you put the name Lady Lunas Crafts? It's my brother's business for anime stickers. Also, Gina Ortega can get it. Yeah, dude, she totally can. She totally can. The only issue with Gina Ortega is, man, that poor girl's going to be ruined in like 4 years. Dude, every executive is going to have a piece. It's going to be rough. It is on the car. Your red boy has been saved. Steve Chino, you are the man. I love you. I appreciate you. We've already hit Fat Milk. Is it going to be a double night? This race is the 14th. The race is the 17th. I go there the 14th. There's a lot of stuff that happens before the race. Like a lot. There's setting up the car. There's a vinyling the car, intake manifold inspection, whole inspection, car inspection. Practice is Thursday. Qualifying's Friday, unless it gets rained out, which is good for us. Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much, man. And you're the man. You're the man. You're the man. Thank you, my friend. I was literally thinking about old Hell Pizza King the other day. It's so crazy. I was thinking about you like a week ago. That's such the weirdest coincidence, man. Thank you, Steve Chino. I appreciate you. Armor Guard says, okay, who cares? We hear about Anna's wedding. What are you talking about? For one, it was just a wedding. It was a wedding. I will say the Catholicism is way different than anything I've ever experienced. Thank you, Armor Guard. I appreciate you. And I'm not sad. I'm stressed. Thank you so much. Anna's wedding was great. I got drunk. I danced with a bunch of old people. Me and Cecil danced. We had a lot of fun. We ate a lot. I drank a lot. Probably gained 10 pounds. So I've been chilling. So thank you. Here we go, Jim Alaska. Good luck, man. Jim Alaska's on the car. Thank you. I love your profile picture, dude. Here we go. Jim Alaska. Wait, I said Kim Alaska. Why'd I put Kim? Jim Alaska, you're there. Man, can we get to 100 names? How do we got? There's no way we got 54. I guess we only have 54 names. Oh, it's because the people that are multiples. Thank you, Jim. I love you. I appreciate you. Did you see Goat at the wedding? Who the hell's Goat? We're gonna have to wait for people at home to watching the race. Can all chat. I might make a local stream for it. I haven't even thought about it. I've been so preoccupied in my mind. Thank you, Jim. I love you, dude. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Rake and Not Gay in the Rumble chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jim. Coming in with another red boy. I don't even know how many that is. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway to red boy record. Thank you, Jim. Veteran Biker says, come on stream. Let's make it happen. Well, send me a message on Twitter or something or on Instagram. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Veteran Biker. I love you, dude. Second orange boy of the show coming in strong. Ryan Waters says, came out. What's your thoughts on Toby Keith? Toby Keith was awesome. One of the only country artists that I could tolerate. So, thank you, Ryan. My favorite song was the one, I ain't as good as I once was, but I was good once as I ever was. And if you want to fight tonight, gotta love that song. I ain't as good as I once was. The first time I heard that song, I was like 11 or 12, I think. And he was like 30 or 40. So, Psycho Crusher. What the hell you doing on the second one, man? Got to check out. Work is pain, and I wish luck on your race. Pray that you get first. Man, that's gonna be hard. But my first deal, that's gonna be rough. The only time anybody in history has done that is they were in a top rod and they went out there and won. We're not in a top rod, but we have a lot of support. The team's awesome. They've been really helpful. So let's put ×2 besides Cypher. ×2. So that being said, let's pray I get in the race. That's the main goal. Is if I see a green flag, bro, that's the biggest. And every race the rest of the year, I'm guaranteed to start. It's just Daytona has a lot of people entered. The ARCA field is 40 cars. Every track has about 30 cars. So it's everybody races. This year is the first time in like a decade that they had more cars than the field allows. So 10 cars won't qualify. That's the scary part. So I'm optimistic, but then again, we either have to be faster than 16 guys or it has to rain. So we'll see what happens. Thank you, Psycho Crusher. And damn, I can't believe it. This stream is just a damn super chat stream. We have a locals tip from Egan. To Egan. Put Egan on the car. Big one. A $240 locals dono. $240. Says to the F-tards that tried to ruin your dream, F you. Here's an extra $240, Cody, because of you. Thank you so much, man. That is insane, dude. That is crazy support. Crazy support. We're putting Egan on the road. Egan is on the car. It's crazy. Thank you, my friend. Wow. We are closing in on double fat milk. It is only 40 minutes in. This is crazy. Thank you guys. I love you. You're helping the little guy. I got to be honest. Look, it's so hard to fathom when you're not in it. I'm the little guy. I am pretty much putting my house up as collateral to race and to follow my dream. In 5 months, my house could be gone. I'm trying to talk to some sponsors to help me out. I do have some great sponsors right now, but the year is long. So hopefully that happens, and I'm grateful you guys are choosing to support me. Right? I'm not one of these kids that have their dad signing $1 million check to race for fun on the weekends as their hobby. You know, I'm 33 years old. You know what I'm saying? And it took me this long to fathom even having a chance to do this. You guys have supported me in my GNSS racing, my short track racing, which led me to NASCAR. So, and I'm very surprised it happened, but it did. So I'm sure Hell Pizza King knows. I talked about it back in the day. It'd be my dream to just start one NASCAR deal. And that shit might be happening in 9-10 days. Like, not even joking. It might happen. It's crazy. Thank you so much, Egan. I appreciate you. I love you. You're the man. Thank you. And also, there's a ton of other people, real quick, that have sent me Venmo and Cash App shit, like randomly, for no reason. Like $200, $300 here and there. Not even asking me to put shit on cars, even though I made them. I was like, what's I'm putting your name on there. Thank you guys. It's crazy. Like, I don't even know where they came from. Just randomly, hey, Cash App. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let's talk about some other stuff. Make sure you like the show, by the way. Oh, man. Hell Pizza King says, where can I watch this? It'll be on Fox Sports 1, February 17th at 1:30 Eastern. Don't miss it. No, I cannot stream any of it. It is against contracts for NASCAR. Thank you. All right, boys. We're 350 till double fat milk. And I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up hard. Oh, man. Thank you. All right. So let's talk about Gina Carano. I don't know if you guys have heard. Gina Carano is suing Disney for wrongful termination from the Mandalorian show. And I believe, if I'm going correctly, Elon Musk is funding the lawsuit. Why is Elon Musk not throwing me 0.00001% of his net worth to race all year? You know how cheap it is? You know how cheap it is? Well, I mean, in perspective, it's not cheap for a lot of people, obviously, but for a company, like a decent company, it's like what they lose in shrink in an hour. I'm not even joking. Thank you, Melissa Smith. I will. It'll be a 2-hour race, probably. Assuming we make it. Let's hope. I'm very optimistic. Didn't happen like 2 years ago. Yes, so Gina Carano got fired from Disney. The statute of limitations is probably like 6 years. I don't really know how this works. But what I do know, Steel Trap. I feel like I've seen that name before. What I do know is she is suing now. And Elon Musk is apparently, from what I read, funding the lawsuit. It says, do you support Elon Musk funding the massive lawsuit against Disney for wrongful termination of conservative actress Gina Carano? If you guys remember, Gina quite literally just implied that, like, Nazis were bad. Right? That was kind of the whole deal. She loosely compared oppression nowadays to being on the road to Nazi Germany, which is, there's parallels everywhere for that. It's pretty obvious. She got fired from Disney for saying that. So it says ex-lawyers have brought a lawsuit against Disney and Lucasfilm on behalf of Gina Carano for firing her over the post she made on a platform. She said, my words were consistently twisted to demonize and dehumanize me as an alt-right extremist. It was a bullying smear campaign aimed at silencing, destroying, and making an example out of me. The thing is, this happened at the height of cancel culture. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but cancel culture is starting to wane. It's starting to die down because it's super lame. It's very, very lame. People think differently. That's just how it is. If you start punishing people for wrong think, you're not on the winning team. You're on the bad guy team. You're bad guys now. You know, fascism's never a good thing. But the unfortunate truth is both sides call the other side fascist, and that's kind of where we're at. But cancel culture's died down a lot. But these people that were victims of cancel culture were not rehired. And that's kind of the point here. It is really cool to see Elon Musk and X supporting this lawsuit. The unfortunate truth is, though, I'm still banned on Twitter. Elon Musk. I don't have big enough reach, though, unfortunately. As I will always say, it's freedom of reach, not freedom of speech. Right? I'll use Ludwig as an example. If Ludwig got banned on Twitter for some bullshit that was literally like a joke, he would be back on in 2 days because he could just email somebody. I can't do that. Right? Not big enough. Not impressive. Not a professional. But yeah, so that's going to be very interesting to see. Right? The wrongful termination lawsuit. You got to win the race to get a man. You're probably right. I'll get out of the car, celebrate, be like, Elon Musk needs to unban me from Twitter. That might actually work. Bill Dozer, Gina literally was asking people not to be honest. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. But she committed wrong thing. Wrong thing. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the fact that some crazy ass trans activists will get angry because people like states will or countries will put laws in place that will, let's say, chemically castrate people that commit assault or abuse on children. And like a trans activist will get angry and say, this is going to kill trans people. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? And we all understand that it's crazy, right? It's crazy, right? But people that occupy like the extreme left space, they have to overtly agree with everything any extremist says, or else they're not real. It's kind of the whole thing, like the left eats itself. That's kind of like the phrase, even though it seems like the right's doing it now over not being Christian enough, not clothing your body enough if you're a modest female, which is lame, which is why I'll never be a conservative, because I love ass and titties. Sorry. Favorite thing, ass and titties. Love it. So when I see conservatives start preaching Jesus stuff and saying, you should like you should cover up and blah, blah, blah. And it's like the same women saying it that post pictures of themselves with like their boobies out. And they're like, so modest, reading the Bible today. I'm so modest. And it gets like 5,000 likes. Fuck off. You're doing the same thing. You think, God, it's so cringe. Doing the same shit, using your appearance and body to get clicks. But I'm doing it, and I say I love Jesus when I do it. Yeah, okay. I don't like that kind of... that's why I won't be conservative. I can't be a conservative, because I love ass and titties. It's just how it is. All roads lead to gay. Yes. Got to reproduce somehow. That's what I'm saying, Chase. That's what I'm saying. Read my messages. What are you talking about, read my messages? Where? What are you talking about? My entire computer is just freaking crawling right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. No idea. It's just lagging. Maybe it ain't for you. Yeah, Michael OP, exactly. What's up, Just Long? How you doing? Dude, it's wild. It's wild as hell. And I think the Gina situation is insane. And it always has been insane. It has always been insane. But it was the height of cancel culture. And I do believe that if Gina Carano is successful in this lawsuit, it's going to cause an ass ton of people that were canceled or fired over whatever thought, wrong crime. These people are all going to start jumping on lawsuits immediately. You can't, I mean, you can, let's be honest, you can fire people for wrong think, but I don't think it's going to turn out how you like, because eventually the other people will be in power and they'll utilize whatever precedent you said to destroy you over it. Right? That's why you don't create certain policies around gun control or freedom of speech. Because at the time, it might benefit some trans activists on the left. We won. But what happens when a violent conservative gets in office? They're going to use the same president to destroy you forever. It's only who's in power now, not in who's in power later. People that support these ideals never can look past their own nose. They can never look more than 2 seconds in the future to understand how it will reverberate through time. Hence why people that vote for gun control in their countries, a bit 10 to 20 years later, they're all dead. Why does that always happen? Why is it when you vote for overt socialism and socialistic ideas in your country, within 10 to 20 years, your money holds no value anymore? I know it seems great at the time that you're getting free gibbies, but in a couple years, that's going to reverberate somehow. The world's not a fairy tale. It's just not. So that's the point. Precedents that are set in the past will be used on you in the future. So the best thing you can do is wish for less government involvement on all fronts. That's the most perfect thing you can do is try to vote in a way where the government has less involvement in your life overtly in every issue. But people, for some reason, will vote for overt government overreach against their enemies. Right? Well, freedom of speech. Well, we like freedom of speech, but only when you don't say anything negative about trans or anybody else like that. We don't like hate speech. Who defines hate speech? Whoever's in power at the time. What happens when the First Amendment is destroyed and then 10 years later, there's new people in power and the majority of people support these people? What happens when suddenly just being trans is hate speech now? And they're the people that got these laws put on the books. Suddenly, you're on a train. Wow. It's because you thought it would support you in the time, but you can't see the forest for the trees. Like Gina said. Other people will be in power soon. Don't vote for more government overreach in any situation. It may help you today, but in 8 years, you may be fucked. That's the thing that I'll never understand with gun control arguments. Well, it's going to help these people, right? Yeah, what happens in 8 years, 10 years? Maybe we're getting invaded by a foreign country. Maybe we're getting invaded by our own people. Maybe we're getting invaded by the southern border. No longer can protect yourself. In Canada, it's illegal to protect yourself. If somebody breaks into your house, you're not allowed to hurt them. It's crazy. In Alabama, you can blow their face off, which is great. Never vote for overt government overreach in any situation. And conservatives do it as well. Conservatives want to control speech as well on their end. Right? I'm not okay with any of it. No control. Pure free speech. Come on. But at any rate, that's just how this works. That's just how this is going to be. Luckily, I don't live in an inner city or a city environment. I live in rural Alabama. Now, granted, there is a city like a mile away, like looks like a downtown Atlanta, but it's still technically rural. So I can have like 900 shotguns if I want, all registered to my ass if I want, so that's good for me. Now, granted, it does take a long time to buy guns. A lot of people have a misconception about buying guns. They're like, oh, and now, like you'll watch some random TV show and there'll be a scene. Like there was this one show with Bill Hader, right? I think it was Bill Hader. And he just like walks into a gun store and he's like, I need guns. All of the, and it's like he just walks out with 1,000 guns. That's not how that works in any state in the country. It's not how that works. You have to do a background check. Takes a little while. Takes an hour. You have to go through the process of buying the weapon, and it takes hours. Last time I was at the gun store, it took like 5 hours. The show called Barry, yeah, 5 hours to get my new AR and my new shotgun. And yeah, very silly how TV shows portray it. In America, you could no, you can't. Sorry, you can do it from like a shady trunk of a car, of course, but you could do that in any country, right? So, yeah, you can get it same day though, but it's the same background check as if it was an hour or 10 days hold. That's the same thing. There's no difference. So, yeah, I always thought that was very, very silly. Just bought an AK last weekend, took 15 minutes, though I do live in Texas. Well, Red Baron, it depends on the store you're in, right? The store I go to is packed. And I mean, dude, there's like 200 people in the store, and it's as big as my living room. So that's probably why. It took like hours, man. Now, granted, last time I bought a handgun was years ago, and it took like 20 minutes. Yeah, Brantley, what's up, baby? Brantley, what the hell? Shut your mouth. Larry, Trent, what's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Dick's last resort. No, yeah, it's Larry's, Brantley. It's Larry's, man. Thank you, Trent. Filling out paperwork. Yeah, Prestige. Well, you don't fill out paperwork where I go. You do it all on tablet. But I'm saying there was a lot of people in the store. If there was no one in there, yeah, it'd probably take 15, 20 minutes. Just a lot of people, dude. But yeah, I don't think you have to have a carry permit where I live. We the Wild West, baby. We are in the Wild West. Pawn shop showed me a high point. A high point? Scott, what's wrong with you? What? High point? Did you lose a bet, man? Did they pay you to do? Did they pay you to buy a high or to get a high point? Damn it, jammed again. Damn it, jammed again. Damn it, jammed again. Can't believe it. Damn it, jammed again. Thank you, Trent. By the way, let's look at. Oh, by the way, Egan, again, I love you. I appreciate you. Egan and locals dropped $240. Insane. That is insane. That's the biggest locals dono since Outlaw 2 back in the day. So, real quick, let me look at something. We'll get a number for double fight milk. How it went on NASCAR. Did GameStop sponsor you? No. GameStop would not sponsor me. I doubt GameStop would sponsor anybody with the amount of no profit they have. But that being said, no, I don't think GameStop would ever sponsor me. I don't think they like me, man. I'm just going to go out on a limb and assume they do not. All right, let's check it out, boys. We are farmers. Yeah, we're $3.50 from Double Fight Milk. We have 55 names on the Daytona car. 55 names in the Daytona car. This is the last stream for the Daytona car. And then I send it off to the printers tonight. And then we put it on the car on the 13th or 14th. So, and I'll send a cool ass video and I'll post it all over Twitter and I'll post it all over everything. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm hoping we make the race. That's my biggest concern right now. You can. Jared Baldwin says the law in Canada is you can only defend yourself if they are too armed. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait around for that. In Alabama, if somebody breaks my threshold and I don't know them and no one knows them and they have no connection to anybody and they just like kick a door down. Yeah. Now, Alabama, you can just spray and pray, bro. And then you'll give a statement and then close your door when the police leave and you're done. You know? Thank you, Smiling Ryu. I appreciate you. Yeah, Nerd Jock. It depends on where you're at. Last time it was an hour. It was like 2 hours to 3 hours for me last time. But it was really busy at the gun store. Mizu, what's up, baby? How you doing? By the way, if you guys have forgot, Carl Jobst is scheduled for tomorrow on my show. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about a lot of fun, spicy stuff. So don't forget that stream is tomorrow, 8:30. Car jobs. Gonna be fun. Don't forget. The guy that completely blew the lid off of everything, Gerard, the completionist, also the Billy Mitchell lawsuit. We'll talk about all. It's gonna be fun. Explain the difference race suit farts plus a Dutch oven. I don't think you can smell race suit farts because you have underwear on. So you have an entire race underwear from your head down to your toes. SFI 3.3 fire retardant underwear that goes from your forehead to your toes. Then you have your fire suit, which is thick. Mine's so thick. Then you have your helmet. I don't think you'd ever smell a fire suit fart unless like somebody else. You're gonna bring on Melly Mac on the show in the near future. Yeah, that'd be great. I haven't talked to her in a while. So, we'll see. That'd be fun. Yeah, I like Melanie a lot. High point Chad detected. Oh my god. Do you dehydrate yourself so you don't have to pee? No, that will happen naturally. Because I'll drink liquid IVs before I get in the car, but it's 80 degrees outside, 70 degrees outside, 130 degrees in the car. You'll be dehydrated within an hour. I'm sorry. Then you just piss yourself. If you have to piss, you just piss yourself. It's the best thing you can do. For sure. The car is going to be hot. Well, it depends. Let's see how hot it is going to be in Daytona. Daytona. Let's get away. Let's see. 10. Let's see. AccuWeather. Let me see if it goes to Friday. Why does it never go to Friday? I've been looking for 3 days. It only goes to Thursday every time I look. 10-day forecast. Daytona Beach. Boom. Yeah, Friday's got 53% chance of rain. Saturday's 58% chance. Sunday's 58% chance. God, Jesus. Why does it rain for 5 days at a time? It's going to be 65 degrees, though. Drake's meat got leaked. Yeah, dude. That was intentional. It's always intentional, guys. If you ever see a celebrity and it's a leak of something that's intentional to get their name in the press, it literally has made like 10 women multi-billionaires by leaking their sex tapes on purpose. Terminator, what time is your race? 1:30 Eastern, Friday or Saturday, next Saturday. That's an if we make it through qualifying. So we'll see. It's going to be fun. I hope so. You can start the hood fun for race 2 tomorrow. I could, yeah. Well, it's the trunk, not the hood. The hood and the sides of the car are all reserved for huge sponsorship. To get through a race. I can be transparent. Thank you, Trent, again. I love you, dude. I'm gonna go over the Red Boys here in a second. There's a billion of them. Just the entry fee. Like, so people can get a concept of how this runs or works. Just an entry fee is over $20,000. A lot of people misconstrue what this is. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, it's just you're racing some goofy race, blah, blah, blah. No, like I had to go to the doctor several times, get multiple physicals, take drug tests, take eye test, take ear test, do all this shit for like months leading up or the month leading up to this. Just so much crap, dude. It was crazy. I had to fill out 9,000 forms, send it all in, throw so many approval processes just across the board to get this to work. And finally got approved. And then you got to test. And then you got to get approved again. And then you hop on. So I've talked to people about sponsorship. And I'll tell people how much the sponsorship is for a single event. And they're like, there's people that think, and it's not their fault. Look, it's not their fault. But because you don't know. People don't know. But people think like sponsorship for my car is like $100. My goal is to break even or get close to breaking even for a race. That's the entire goal. Right? So not trying to make money, just trying to make it to the racetrack. So that's the point. Not $100. It's not. all the Red Boys on my trunk don't even equal one sponsorship for one race. Right? That's how wild it is. There are sponsors that sponsor teams in this series for like over $1 million a year. Easily. Split that up between 20 races. That's your stuff. Pizza King. Did it go through? I didn't send first on here, first time being here. I don't see anything, Pizza King, but I see you in here. So that's good. I'm love you. I'm glad you're hanging out, my friend. We need to talk on an app or something sometime. Catch up. But yeah. Anyways, so that's the goal. I tell people the price sometimes for like sponsorship and they are blown away. Like, what? And I'm like, no, yeah, it's going to be on TV, like in front of 500,000 people concurrent. You know how like Nick Rekieta got 100,000 viewers concurrent on his Johnny Depp stream? You remember that? This Arco series gets 520,000 concurrent. It's on cable TV, that's why. So, yeah, Rudy Toot, exactly. For one race. One. So, does Viagra sponsor any team? I wish. They can sponsor me. I don't need it, but they can sponsor me. I'd like to try it, though. By the way, Fifi Gigantor with the 9th Red Boy of the stream. Woo! Anyway, I can get my real name in the car without doxing myself. Best of luck either way, and thanks for helping make racing fun again. Thank you so much, Fifi. I love you. I appreciate you for the Red Boy. Yeah, just email me or send me a DM on Instagram or well, I think it would have to be Instagram because Twitter I have to follow you, which is lame. But yeah, just send me an email or send me an Instagram DM, and you can tell me. And yeah, so you can just eat, and I'll put it on there. I'll be waiting. Thank you, FIFA. Fifi, I love you. I appreciate you. Damn. That puts us 2:30 till double fight milk. Wow. What a crazy show today, boys. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Was your car built by the Diversity Hire? My car was built by a country white man. Like almost every car that's going to be in the garage. Country ass white man. Look, these drivers and these teams are trying to win races. This ain't the airlines. They can tweet out all day, we're all supporting diversity. I get it. But country ass white dudes, engineers are building every one of these cars. People that have been in the sport for 20 years and they know everything about it, they're building these cars. That's just how this is, man. They're trying to win, and they're not going to sacrifice millions of dollars to prove or to put their money where their mouth is. And I wouldn't either. No one's going to do that. Yes, I'm driving a black Ford. I'll post a picture of it here soon. I don't have a picture yet, but I'll probably get one tomorrow of the full ass car. It's going to look like the one you see in the thumbnail. Like the stream, bitches. Thank you, guys. Make sure you do like the show. And thanks, Zia, for the raid. I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for everybody in locals. And Egan, you're a maniac on locals. Appreciate that. Love you. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the Red Boys. Let's go over these Red Boys real quick. Impromptu Tuesday stream to close out the Red Boys. Trucker Rob, before we even started the show. Billy Hatcher, love you. Appreciate you. Ryan Long, love you. Appreciate you. Mega Man, love you. I appreciate you. Dan Zatastic, love you. I appreciate you, my friend. You goated Psycho Crusher, Steve Chino, Jim Olaska, Psycho Crusher again for no reason. And then Fiji Gigantor. Thank you so much, you crazy bastards. Insane. Ed G says, what happened with Ludwig? I had a really good conversation with Ludwig, and we kind of bridged the gap, and it was kind of like a weird misunderstanding on both of our parts. And we had a good conversation. He was super cool, and I was cool. I'm so open for conversations. I don't care what my opinion may be of a person at the time. Message me, right? That dude that struck my channel could have messaged me, or messaged me before he ever struck my channel and talked. We probably could have came to a really good conclusion. but he's radical. You can tell by the fact that his testosterone level is like negative 1,000. You can just look at him and tell. And people that tend to be that way, they act very effeminate and like bitchy and angry and sassy and, like conniving. So that's probably why that happened. Thank you, Pizza King. Love you, dude. I'm always confused. But yeah, Ludwig reached out to me. We hashed it out. We talked literally man to man. Had a great conversation. He kind of told me where his mom was at and what he thought was going down. And I told him what I thought was going down. And we came to like a consensus. And it was cool. And the cool thing about the conversation with Ludwig was you could tell by the conversation he cared more about how it was affecting me versus viewers or what have you. Right? He was like, "Look, dude, I want to explain what I thought, and like, I want to make sure that you know that I didn't mean a certain thing." Basically, is how it went, and that's kind of how I went with the conversation. It was a good conversation, so that was cool. I respect it. So that's good. I didn't expect that, to be honest. So it just shows you that there's still some people out there that are willing to talk and be cool. Yeah. So double 5 milk yet? No, we are 233 away from double 5. Double fight milk. Thank you guys. I missed a Red Boy. I did not miss a Red Boy. You crazy? Ain't no way in hell I missed a Red Boy. Ain't no way. I see the one. Token Danks, what's up, baby? How you doing? Grifting on a Tuesday night, Marty. That's what we're doing, man. We're just hanging out. I'm kind of relaxing, dude. I was at Anna's wedding in California. I was dying. I was stuck at the airport for 24 hours. It's the worst experience I've ever had traveling in my life. And I got to get on a plane in a few days and go to Daytona to race at Daytona. So very interesting. But we made it back. We made it back. I didn't stream yesterday because I got home at 4 p.m. yesterday. So I slept instead. Because I hadn't slept for like 30 hours. So I decided to stream today and do a closeout stream for the Daytona boys. All the support on Daytona for the show. Gonna be a lot of fun. We got 55 names, 56 technically, after the most recent one. So, oh my gosh, going well. Going very, very well. Why is Instagram got to freeze? How was the wedding? It was actually fun. I had a lot of fun. It was kind of disheartening when I knew how many people were invited to this wedding. And when I say this, I mean from YouTube, not like all the people, obviously, but all the people that were invited from YouTube. And a very like small amount of those YouTube people showed up, and it kind of teaches you something. And look, you learn this immediately. You learn this immediately through like any click or any life situation, anything like that, any job, everything. You'll learn people will be friendly and act like your friend. But when it comes time to actually like nurture friendships and be involved in a friendship or do what you say you're going to do, 95% of these people fall off like flies. And there was like 3 people from the YouTube spectrum, and I'm pretty sure like 20 were invited. 3. Me, Nina, Cecil. And Shane. Don't forget Shane. Why am I forgetting Shane? And he, dude, we, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's neither here nor there, but so many people said they're going to go and then just didn't show up or said, oh, at the last second, oh, something came up. You know how it is. And I got to be completely transparent. I didn't want to go anywhere because Daytona's got me stressed to the damn gills. to the gills, man. Dude, Daytona, I can't even sleep. But I told Anna a year ago, I will be at your wedding. So I went to her wedding. And you have all these other people that had no prior engagements and was just like, oh, fuck it. I'm not going. And I'm like, every other day I'm like involved in like conference calls with sponsors, teams. When I was at Anna's wedding, I was on the phone half the time, like doing all this shit. And you have people that literally just like roll out of bed and they're like, oh, I just don't want to go. I'm not going to go, even though I said I would. That's shitty. And you find that out. Look, and I've been on YouTube for 5 years now, or 4 years. Almost 5. And I've learned that too. Right? I've completely learned through different dumb dramas that I wasn't even involved in that about 5% of these people you'll meet are actually gonna be real friends that are cool with you. The other ones are gonna be friends through convenience or clout. And as soon as you ain't got any more, I don't think. It's almost the exact same amount. YouTube's actually pretty good. But yeah, anything counts towards 5 mil. So Rumble and YouTube are the best options, I think. And of course the locals, of course. Of course. Yeah, exactly. Formatables. That's how it is. You know. What software do you use for multi-streaming? StreamYard. Yeah, I think Ethan's hilarious. I think his trolling's on point and funny. It sucks that it involves people I like. So Ethan's never been anything but nice to me. So I can't swear people off to form allegiances because I'm not 13 years old. It's just not how I operate, you know. If people were like, you can't talk to Ethan or else we don't like you, I'm gonna be like, well, fuck, I guess you don't like me. He's always been nice to me. So that's kind of where it ends for me. No, about me, it wasn't. It was Anna, that Star Wars girl's wedding. Yeah, I agree, Adam Ross. I agree with that. I agree. Very, very much so. Thank you guys, by the way. This is the last stream that goes towards Daytona. We have 56 with the last one. 56 names on the car right now. Today's the last stream to do so until we move on to the next race. Thank you guys so much. I really hope it all works out. But I'm gonna send it off to the printers tonight. So thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. We hit Fight Milk tonight for the 269th stream in a row. And we hit Fight Milk for the second or third stream in a row. And we are almost to double Fight Milk. I would love to get down to see your race. So you don't have cable? I haven't had cable in 10 years, Mizu. And I have not missed a race. Just saying. So it's a Google search away, my friend. So fuck, what was it? Oh yeah, the ARCA schedule. So if you guys are interested in coming to any races that I go this year, right now we're doing Daytona. I will likely be doing Phoenix. I will likely be doing Charlotte, and I will almost guarantee be doing Talladega. Because it's Talladega, baby. So just keep up with me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter or X. Keep up with me on YouTube. I will announce every race I'm going to be at when the contract is signed, and you can come hang out. So I'm going to try to hit most of the races this year, but it all boils down to one thing, and that's sponsorship and funding. I can do about 4 races before will be in jeopardy of losing my home. So that's what I intend on doing. But if I have a few companies jump on board, a handful, like 4 to 5 companies jump on board, we're good the whole year. So speaking of jumping on board, Dr. MD, Monster Truck MD. Good luck at your first race. I signed up to send a super chat just to support you. Dr. Monster Truck's going on the car with a $200 Canadian boy. Gosh, what a maniac. Thank you so much, my friend. Dude, this is what makes it possible, guys. I appreciate you so much, Mr. Monster Truck. Monster Truck MD, I love you. I appreciate that, my friend. I really, really do. You are the GOAT. You are the man. Big PP touch for your boy here. That puts us... Well, I mean, load. I guess I'll reload. Of course, it ain't pulling up yet. Oop. I'll let you know in a second. We're like literally right there. Thank you, Dr. Monster Truck. I love you, dude. Thank you so much. Get Monster Energy to support you. I wish. But I have said COVID was silly when COVID was a thing, which means that they would not sponsor me. You got to understand all these mainstream sponsors. That's why I've reached out to a lot of alternate media. Mainstream sponsors won't sponsor you if you've said anything that could ever be misconstrued as problematic ever in the history of your life. Because they're stuck in 2016, 2015. They haven't really come out of cancel culture yet. Most people have, and a lot of companies have as well. But a lot of companies are still stuck in 2015, like PR, like time period, where if somebody ever says anything that could ever be misconstrued as problematic, which means conservative. I'm not a conservative, but I've agreed with a lot of conservative viewpoints, which means I can't be sponsored by anybody that's mainstream. I could say all day that children should be mutilated and I would get sponsored. Because that's not problematic for whatever reason, even though 95% of people completely disagree with that. Still problematic, though. Thank you, Dr. Monster Truck. I love you. I appreciate you so good to me. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's look at the update. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. We're a pink boy from Double Five Milk. Oh, my God. Oh, by the way, I'm loosely planning on doing my 24-hour stream on my birthday. So write that down, boys. I'm going to try to get a few people on, maybe Critical Drinker, maybe a couple people, just to hang out, talk. I think Critical Drinker might, I don't know, he might not show up, but he's cool, so he might. I'll send him a link and get some Disparu on, get Zia on. March 4th is my birthday, but I might do it the day before or the day after, depending on like what's going on in my life. But it'll be on my birthday. We'll somehow, it'll be my birthday at some point during the stream. It's 24 hours, right? So hopefully we can break some damn records and make the entire trunk of the car full of beautiful names for the next race, which is, well, it probably won't go towards Phoenix, but it'll go towards Talladega. Robert Adams, Chad, move, getting her to pay for the booze. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you guys for all your support tonight. And make sure you like the show. We're 100 likes away from the goal. You're slacking a little bit. And Morris on Rumble says, please tell me you're not the one asking other people to talk to and rein in EVS. That'd be a bitch move. If someone has an issue, they need to man up and do it themselves. You were not the one asking other people to talk to and rein in EVS? No, I don't do any of those things. I would never talk to anybody to rein in anybody. That's lame. No, I think that's lame. I would say shit to people's faces in public. I don't do weird DM talk like that disagrees with what I'm about, right? So like if I talk to somebody in DMs, it's the exact same thing that I would say on stream, right? Unless it's like super private and obviously there's situations, but no not letters here, sir. Yeah. And Morris, I love you. Appreciate you. Hey, Wendell. I see you. I saw Wendell Frazier follow me. All right. I'm about to piss my pants. I hate this. Why I'm always about to piss my pants. Shocking. Thank you, Dr. Monster Truck. I love you. I do DM talk, but only help when you use it for horror stories about work. Yes. That's why we do it, man. That's why we do it. Because you drink monsters. Oh, yeah, dude. They're so delicious. But I do piss my pants when I drink monsters. I drank one on the plane because I was a dumbass. I also got whiskey on the plane. So I got whiskey and Pringles, and I drank so much whiskey. And every time there's a male flight attendant, every single time there's a male flight attendant, they give me free whiskey. Thank God for male flight attendants. Thank God for Egan and Hell Pizza King and locals. Thank you guys. It's been crazy. It's been a wild time. So yeah. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you what. Male flight attendants are my favorite people on earth. It's right when I see a male flight attendant, I'm like, oh, here we go. Free whiskey. Here we go. Here we go. Love it. Love it. Oh, man. Oof, I'm out of breath. I don't know why. I think it's because I kept burping. A little roofie. Because they gay. Well, yeah, of course. Of course they gay. That's total. I love gay dudes. They always give me free whiskey. So that's just how this works sometimes. My favorite, I have gay friends that I love. Okay. Nick Ricada, gay as hell. Love the man. Mike Hartlow, gay as hell. I think I'm gonna see him at Daytona. We're gonna freaking go ass to mouth. Love these people. EBS, super gay. No, I'm joking. Slosher. Sorry, that's right-wing fans of yours have given you the cooties, you bastard, Slosher. Sucks that you get punished for who likes you and not demonizing your fans. Well, unlike Austrian Painter. The Austrian Painter. Thank you, finished race. Thank you, Slosher. I appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, dude, it's guilty by association, but I think the world's kind of turning around. I really do. I think the world is turning around, and we're going to be better as a result. I do think so. Thank you, Slosher. Nick is gay. Yeah, Nick is bi. I was just messing around. Yeah, I was just messing around. Nick's bi. He only kind of likes penis. Oh my gosh. I can hear the clip channels now. Camelot admits to his gayness. What the hell? Thank you, Morsk, by the way. Thank you, everybody on Rumble. Thank you, everybody on Locals. I've had like 3 people on Locals the whole time, and Locals almost beat YouTube. Well, I shouldn't say that. Got kept up with YouTube. So thank you, guys. I'll be turning around this November. Thank God. Thank God, man. I don't care for you and Patch up knowing that peeps would attack your sponsors just go show what they would never trust. Well, I don't think Ludwig would do that. That Jacob guy would 1,000%. That Jacob guy would contact your mortgage company and contact everybody, try to ruin you. He's that kind of guy. Now, Ludwig, he doesn't care about all that. You can't stream the same time as G&G. What are they doing? Is it Tuesday night's main event? Tuesday night's main event. Why is that not on my main? Here, let me just go to subscriptions. I'll rate them if they're still alive. I don't remember them going this late. You would oh, okay. Yeah, Tuesday night main event. They're live right now. I might raid them if they're still live, but they usually get off pretty early. Yeah, they've been going for a while. They've been going for a while, boys. No, I love Jeremy and all them. Not now. Not now. We're EFAPing. We're EFAPing. I don't think anybody on that show would ever come on my show again, though. I think I got like a little bit like blacklisted for like a second when me and Nick would talk about the like ISOM lawsuit thing. Because I was interested in it. It piqued my interest of my dumb redneck brain. And I think it kind of sold a lot of shit. But I love all these people. I think they're great. So, whatever. Can't really help that. That's just how it is sometimes. Still using the spinning HDD? What the hell are you talking about? Like I think I need to. Well, I asked Jeremy recently. He said he was real busy lately. I need to ask Melanie again. I haven't asked anybody in a long time, guys. The Daytona's got me frazzled. I know it's hard to like put yourself in my perspective, but dude, I can't even freaking sleep. It is wild. Daytona's got me so stressed. That and it's just the money involved. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm just trying to survive. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I need to get Melanie. I'll message Melanie. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'd love to have Melanie on. I need to get Melanie on. I need to get my boy EBS on because he's my boy. A bunch of people, man. I need a lot of people on. Need to reconnect with some people. I'm gonna get Critical Drinker on. I haven't talked to him, but we're good friends. I need to get Shane on. I've never had Shane on. That's stupid of me. I don't know why I've ever had Shane on. A lot of people I need to get on, but that's neither here nor there. A lot of good people in the business. Real quick, Dr. Mon's Truck, I love you. I appreciate you. Fifi, I love you. Psycho Crusher, I love you. Jim Alaska, I love you. Steve Chino, I love you. Psycho Crusher, I love you. Ryan Long, Dan Zatastic, Caros, Mega Man, Ryan, Billy Hatcher, Trucker Rob, $250 each from Egan and Hell Pizza King. Breaking records today. I think if you actually do the math, we're like 100 from breaking like my overall record if you combined all apps of an entire stream for one day. Thank you guys. The support for me chasing my dream as the little guy is unfathomable. It's unexpected. And I'm very, very thankful. I'm very thankful. And I have a few plans to try to help this year's funding. Nothing concrete, but something to help me get through the year and without losing my house. So that's my goal right now. I'm flying somewhere soon to talk it over with some people. So it's gonna be fun. Chickens in the chat. We love the chickens, man. I love me some chickens. You should get Craig on again. Yeah, I love Craig. We love the chickens. We love the chickens. Everybody loves the chickens. EBS's chickens are unmatched. They're unmatched. Are the troll names going on the card? No. It will see Tazinator. If I did, and I've already talked to the people that did the troll names. If I did, they would get rejected immediately. And I might get in trouble. I don't know. But they wouldn't approve it. It'd be rejected. Look at all these chickens. That's a turkey. That's a rooster. That's not even a chicken. So, you're failing. What's up, Blue Waffle? How you doing? Mike TV. Dub. What's up, my friend? Lord Raptor Jesus. How you doing? Up your senor. Billy Bob Sack. Look at the chickens. Give me all the chickens. Rise, a chicken. Rise. Arise, chicken, arise. But no, we got a lot of plans. But if you are in Alabama, we'll be running Talladega pretty much 99% for sure. I'm 80% sure I'm running Phoenix, 50% sure I'm running Dover. And if I get approved for Charlotte, I will do everything I can to run Charlotte because Charlotte's my dream. Since I was 9 years old, Charlotte and Daytona racing, that is my dream. And those two are on the schedule this year. So 80% sure for Charlotte. If I get approved, which I should, Daytona is 100% a go. We just got to make the field. Eric, little girl, what is up, my friend? Look at all the chicken legs. Bro, you guys are making me hungry as hell. God. Arcadine's for the win. Super Mega Ultra Trick. No, he is a legend. So fucking retarded. Haha. I made you say something funny. Anyways, rise, chicken, rise. Oh man, time to shill. School shade. Time to shill what? You say 3K eyes on me? Are you blessing me with the beautiful EBS love? Are you? Here's my thing for 3K eyes. This is the last stream for the Daytona car. Every $100 super chat is on my car at Daytona. This is the last show before I send it off to the printers tonight. We already got 11 tonight on the car. We have 57 total on the car. There's my shilling. There's my shilling, damn it. Oh, man. Disclone is what will be done in the case. Support Camelot's races. Thank you, my friend. Outlaw 2, I love you. I appreciate you. We're trying to get to be a professional racist. I mean, a racer. We're trying, bro. We're trying. If you guys are wondering, my car number is 86. Ford Fusion. Beautiful car. Flat black. Fresh flat black. It's going to be cool, man. Let's hope it's fast. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you. Love you. Thank you. Camel toe. Why is it always camel toe? Why? Oh man. But yeah, no, that's the thing, man. It took a couple years to watch all these people. What the hell? Hold on, let me see what this is. It took years to watch all these people I enjoyed fracture. And I didn't side with anyone, and it fractured me slightly. So I lost a lot of people that I worked with because I just didn't side with anybody, which fucked me. You know, so that's going to continue to happen. But I love everybody. I think everybody's fun, you know, regardless. Lauren V says, I never super chat because I'm broke, but I had to tell you, I'm always in here hanging back and watching. Love you and just wish you the best. Enjoy your dream. Thank you so much, Lauren. I appreciate you. Love you. Thank you for your super chat. I'm glad you're always here watching my dumb big ass head. Thank you. So, What's up, BDJ? How you doing, my friend? I don't know if it makes any sense, but yeah, it's just a waiting game, which this it is. It is. Chickens in chat. Love the chickens. I love them. Being impartial isn't popular. Yeah. Yeah, I was loyal to my boy Nick, and it was just because we're friends. Dude, I don't swear people off. I don't care. I don't care what happens. Obviously, there's within reason, if they do something like fucked up, but that like hurts people. But if they just have a disagreeing opinion, I'm not gonna swear off friends. I can't be more clear about this. I am not here for clout. I am not here to try to manufacture false friendships to make myself rich. That is what 90% of these people do. They'll make false friendships to try to make themselves rich through clout. I don't do that. I'm just friends with whoever wants to talk to me. This is how this is. Like when I went to Motsuri, Gary Nerdrotic came up to me and he's like, "Hey, you want to go to dinner?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then Gary just invited me to every dinner, and I didn't expect that. That was really cool. That's the kind that's who I am. I'll ask anybody to dinner. Like, "Hey, you're here. Let's go hang out." I asked random people to dinner just because I've seen them at cons before. Let's go hang out. That's just who I am. And there's a lot of people that they won't associate with certain people because they're friends with other people. Kai Bard says, "I don't believe you. You are an American, and past experiences have taught me always be cautious of promises made by Americans." That's quite a generalization. We talking about that's 380 million people. Damn. Which racing team? It is on ARCA's website if you want to go look at it. You told me you invited me to a strip club. I don't recall though. I do recall. You were so drunk, Jenna. Gary is a treasure. If you come to Motsuri, I'll take you to the Cook Shack. What the hell is a Cook Shack? I should be at Motsuri. I'll also be in Vegas too for the Geeks and Gamers meetup. They haven't invited me though, but I'm just gonna go to Vegas. I love the people. So if they want to go get a drink, I'm cool with it. But I'm gonna be there because Disparu is gonna be there, and me and Disparu are gonna hang out. So I don't know if anybody is gonna hang out with me, but I'm definitely gonna go to Vegas for the Geeks and Gamers meetup just so I can hang out with my boy Disparu. And I think Drinker will be there too, so we'll go get some drinks. It's tearing me apart, Lisa. All right. We're 30 away from double fight milk. I'm going to get my fight milk supplies. I don't know why I thought they were up here. I'm going to get my fight milk supplies. We're going to do Nugget Snake. We're going to do fight milk. So don't miss it. Okay? Don't you leave and miss this because this is going to be epic. Be epic. Like the show. We're 30 away from the goal. We killed every single super chat goal. We opened up 10 more names onto the list, I think. Yeah. There's like 10 more names on the list today. So that's crazy, boys. This is the last day to get your name on my car. Every $100 super chat or more goes on it. Oh, wait. Let me put Pizza King on there. Durr. If you want Pizza King, if you want your real name on there, just message me. I don't want anybody to be doxxed. White Monster, milk and eggs? No, not Monster. They kill me. What are you trying to do? You trying to kill me? All right. But anyways, let's go get that stuff. Lock the show. Thank you, Rumble. Thank you, Locals. Locals are heavy today. They can definitely be emailing me. What did you do differently? I'm like, nothing. Nothing. You gonna be at TMS in April? Texas Motor Speedway? No. ARCA doesn't run Texas. As far as I know. I'm quite positive they don't. April is Charlotte and Dover in ARCA. All right, boys. Love you. Appreciate you. Let me go get my fight milk supplies, and then we're going to do Naked Snake. Thank you. And thanks for EVS for putting chickens in my chat. Appreciate that, dude. I love me some chickens. All right. Here we go. Oh, my God. Let me read the super chat before we do it. Wendell says, if you go to Charlotte, you're going to be close enough for me to go watch the race. When is the Charlotte race? April. God, I wish this was over here. Damn. Damn. Charlotte is. Oh no, Charlotte's May 24th. Why did I think it was April? Talladega's April. May 24th is Charlotte. I don't know why I thought it was April. I think it was because I was thinking of Vegas. Thank you guys. Thank you, Wendell. I love you. Appreciate you. Patrick Todd says, was 69 not available for your card? No. So how it works, Patrick, is the numbers have to be owned by teams. Like, and the team I'm racing for, they own like 3 numbers, and that's not one of them. I think 69 is owned by Scott Meldon's team. I forget the name of the team. I'm loosely thinking in my brain. My only options are like 0, 3, 0, 03, and 86, I think. Thank you, Patrick. I love you. Get on it, doggone it. Here we go. Let me go get my stuff. I'm angry, and I've had enough of these people. Oh, Sebastian. Sebastian, I'm trying to go pee, you bastard. Put Trash Cast on your trunk. It is done. It is done. It is done. Trash Cast is going to be on my Daytona car. Here it is. Trash Cast is on the Daytona car. I wonder if I can do a chicken emoji. Hold on. Let's see if I can do a chicken emoji. Should I do a chicken emoji? I think I can do that. Can I do a chicken emoji on the car? That'd be hilarious. Look, I don't know anything about the chicken thing, but I love it. And hopefully that doesn't piss people off that don't like the chicken thing. I think it's funny. I like chickens. Chickens are cool. Thank you so much, Sebastian. And you're already on the car, but we're going to put Trash Cast in the car because we're going hard today. And there's another one. This is crazy. I'm trying to piss, and you guys are going this crazy. Really? That's your joke? That's your joke you're giving me? You have $100 super chat, and you give me that joke, Intimidator? How can you tell when a squirrel's been driving your car when the brakes are feeling squirrely? God, Jesus. All right, put Intimidator 108 on your car. It is on there. 108. I got you, my friend. You are on the car, and so is Trashcast. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, Intimidator and Sebastian. We are on the car. Thank you so much, guys. I love you, and I appreciate you. Get on it, doggone it. Hell yeah. We're doing it. 35 likes from the goal. If you're watching the Trashcast tonight with EBAs, give him some love. Good boy. Good friend of mine. Look at what is happening right now. Why can I not piss? Why can I not piss, Eric? Are you guys having fun? Let me not piss? I'm here to break records and slobber pockets, and I'm all out of records. You were on the car ×4, Eric. I appreciate you so much, dude. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Is triple fight milk a thing? We've done quad fight milk before. Yeah. Thank you, Eric. I love you, and I appreciate you, dude. You are insane. I don't even know how many Red Boys that is today. That is... Let's look. That is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 13. Maybe. Damn, I can't even count. This is crazy. This is crazy. There are YouTubers with 10 million subs that bring in 30K concurrent that can't even get a tenth of that. That's crazy. Redneck manpower. All right, boys, I'm going to go pee. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Intimidator. Thank you, Sebastian. I got everything on the car that you requested. Let us listen to the music stylings of Alex Jones. And let's have a good time. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, by the way. Here we go. Be right back in 2 minutes.
System, the company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum, and with giant death factories keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face taste these scones. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot belly goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap, we don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions upon it, people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. Gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims, oh they're so good, oh they're so sweet.
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
It's time. It's time. Here we go for the fight milk of the century. Oh my gosh, my nose. Sorry, guys. My nose has got shit in it. All right. Thank you. What the? Jesus. All right. We got the milks. We got the fights. Wrench EVS. Where is he at? I didn't see him. Hold on. I'll wrench my boy. I thought he was already wrenched. You're finished, but I wanted to say hi. Thank you. Appreciate you, EVS. I love you. Yeah, he's on there. He's wrenched, baby. He's wrenched. All right. I'm out of breath because I was running up and down my stairs. Thank you, guys. All right. Here we go. It's time for Naked Snake for the 269th stream in a row. And then we're doing double fight milk for the first time in a while. I appreciate all the support today, guys. We're going to be... God, it's crazy, man. Biggest stream I've had in a long time, boys. Let's look at Playboard. We'll probably be in the top 3 tomorrow on Playboard because they got rid of all the cheating bastards and the scam channels. So we might be 3rd in the world tomorrow. We can't be defeated. We can't be defeated. Cat Foley Raid. What's up, Don Power Ranger? How you doing, buddy? Here we go. You're a beast. Thank you, Catastrophe. Love you. Time for Naked Snake. Hope you guys are ready. Thank you guys for all your support. Can't wait to see you at Daytona. I know a bunch of my sponsor boys will be there in pit passes. Anybody else that's going, try to catch me somewhere. I'll try to coordinate. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but there's a lot of people coming. So the only people I can really get pit passes to are my sponsors and my parents. So here we go, boys. Snake and Snake time. 269 times in a row. 269. Here we go. It's time for Naked Snake. Here we go. You guys ready? Are you ready? Doing it again, boys, and I worked out chest today. First day at the gym in a while.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. I'm searching, I'm melting to
Alan Jones.
what I feel in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Snake eater.
In my time, there been nobody else. Come on, read two. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Here we go.
Someday you'll go through the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Oh my God. I give my life, boys. Not for honor, but for you. In my time, there been nobody else. I got you, hurrying. Crying. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Moar Rogers, I love you. Amazing. Here we go. Are you ready? Amazing. Amazing. Thank you guys so much. Somebody keeps saying EBS sent me a link. Okay. Let me drink 5 milk and we'll do it. I can't stay on super long, but I'll do it. Thank you, Jesus. I got to eat. I got dinner waiting for me that I never ate. Thank you, Jesus. I love you. I appreciate you. Here let's do some fight milk. This is a double fight milk for the boys. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love and support. We got the eggies, so we're going to do it right now. You guys ready? 1. Yeah. Ooh, God. 2. I'm going to have to take ibuprofen immediately after this. Because this messes up my head. I don't know why. It gives me a really bad headache. Starting last year, it was 3. Hell, Pizza King knows this has been around since day 1 of my streaming. Crazy. Thank you, Stone Cold. I appreciate you. You're more shredded than a julienne salad. I love you. Appreciate you. I don't feel that way. I feel very self-conscious lately because I've been drinking a lot and eating, but whatever. All right. We got 4 eggs down. 4 eggs. It's a double fight milk night. Oh, where's my washcloth? Yeah. Because I'm going to be spilling. Then we have fight milk with ibuprofen back bartender. I'm telling you. Then we got my Milky. Milky's, we got Fairlife. Fairlife's the shit. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that sucks. That's too much. All right. And then we have some whiskey. 5 locks away from the lock goal, boys. Woodford Reserve, the best for under $40. I mean, there's better, right? Here we go. By the way, if you have not seen Dan Vasquez's new song, I think it's My Heart Will Go On, but metal cover, it's wicked. Love me some Dan. All right, boys. Here we go. It's time for fight milk, and it's a double kind of fight milk night. Double Fight Milk. And then we're going to jump over on EBS stream for a second. Give them some love. Here we go. Actually, I'll just rate EBS. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Here we go. Double Fight Milk. Thank you, everybody. I think this is the largest super chatted stream I've had in over a year. That's crazy. Here we go. We're going to join EBS to stream right after this. Give you some love in the chat. I want to see some chickens. I want to see some cum faces. Some chickens. Let's go. Double Fight Milk. Here we go. Get on it, dog. Oh, God. Ooh. Woo! Amazing. Easy. Easy. Let's hit that triple fight meal next time. Woo! All right, boys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip dinner for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Oh God, I appreciate you. I'm gonna go. We're gonna raid EBS. We're gonna hop on his show for a second. Give him some love. Thank you, everybody on Rumble. Thank you so much, Hell Pizza King and Egan over on Locals and every Red Boy tonight. There were so many. I can't even freaking keep up count. Thank you guys. You're gonna all be on the car. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put this on the car just in case, because he hasn't messaged me yet, and that I know of. I don't want to miss that one. All right, it is on there too, just in case he doesn't message me. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you on EBS's show. Love you. Get on it, doggone it. Ooh, new video coming. Don't miss it. Thank you guys so much. Let's go.